A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between Earth and the sun, and the moon's shadow falls on part of Earth. For a short time, the moon blocks some or all of the sun from our view. That sounds simple. But there is a puzzle. A new moon happens about once every month. So why doesn't the moon block the sun every time? The reason is that the moon does not orbit Earth on exactly the same flat plane that Earth follows around the sun. Its orbit is tilted by about 5 degrees. Picture 2 hoops. Hold one hoop flat. That represents Earth's path around the sun. Now tilt a second hoop slightly. That represents the moon's orbit around Earth. Most months, when the moon passes between Earth and the sun, it is a little above or below the perfect line. Its shadow misses Earth and continues into space. So there is a new moon, but no solar eclipse. For an eclipse to happen, the timing has to be much more precise. The moon's tilted orbit crosses Earth's orbital plane at 2 points. When a new moon occurs near one of those crossing points, the sun, moon, and Earth can line up closely enough for the moon's shadow to reach Earth. That is why eclipses come in eclipse seasons, roughly every 6 months, rather than every month. And total solar eclipses need one more remarkable piece of geometry. The sun is about 400 times wider than the moon, but it is also about 400 times farther from Earth. Because of that, the two can appear almost the same size in our sky. It is like holding a small coin close to your eye and using it to cover a much larger object far away. The coin is smaller, but because it is closer, it can look large enough to hide the distant object. During a total solar eclipse, this apparent size match allows the moon to cover the bright face of the sun. But even that match is temporary. The moon is slowly moving away from Earth by about 1.5 inches, or 3.8 centimeters per year. Far in the future, it will appear too small to completely cover the sun. So a solar eclipse needs more than the moon simply passing between Earth and the sun. The moon must cross the right part of its tilted orbit at the right time, allowing its shadow to reach Earth. And during a total eclipse, distance and size combine to create one of the most precise-looking alignments in the sky.